Hello everyone, I'm R93 Sniper, the Community Manager for Project Contingency. The team has been hard at work over the past few months, and we've considered now to be an apt time to give a bit of a status update on the game, as well as on the state of the team. First and foremost, the team has expanded the venues in which you can contact us. If you haven't already, you can message us on our Twitter page, @ProjContingency. We'll usually post up events, announcements, and/or small notices from time to time. You can, alternatively, reach some of our devs on their YouTube channels. I'll be showing a few of them on the screen now, and more in the description below. Lastly, you can join us for a conversation on our Discord server. Likewise, this will be shown on screen and in the description for you to join us. If you don't have Twitter or Discord, you can simply follow us here on our YouTube channel and get our updates as they come out. Speaking of updates and where to reach us, for a while we've hinted that our website will be getting an update sooner or later. As of recent, we've sorted out some major issues concerning the new site and it'll be up and running in the near future. We do apologize for the delay in processing this site, but there's a lot we're planning to cram into it. Another point of notice is that we are actively recruiting developers to help build the game. A recruitment form can be reached on our website as well as by the link in the video here. We're primarily looking for animators, sound artists, and programmers, but all positions are welcome to join. A more detailed list is on our recruitment form. Also note that we are not looking for testers at this time, and anyone who applies for a testing or idea position will be rejected without any consideration. We'll personally contact prospective testers, and in all honesty, testing position doesn't mean that you get to play a polished game. It means you try to help us replicate bugs in order to fix them. If you haven't already checked it out, our UI artist and art director Lavadeeto went on the Gamerstand podcast and talked about Project Contingency for a while. This happened just a short while after our previous update, and you should check it out to get some insider information about the game. We're also preparing for something big soon, so keep an eye out for something interesting in the near future. With all that being said, I'd like to take a few moments to discuss some of the more frequently asked questions on our website and YouTube videos. Given, I won't touch upon everything because that would leave us without any tricks up our sleeves, but I'll try to answer what I can. First question, is this game even legal? What makes you think that Microsoft and 343 Industries will allow it? We've answered this question a few times, and has also been answered on our site, but I'll let this one slide and answer again. Microsoft has a set of rules and regulations, called the Game Content Usage Rules. We follow these rules to the letter and have no intention of violating them at any point. Next question. Is there any way to donate to the developers of the game? Fortunately, there are legal reasons as to why you cannot. Working with someone else's IP forces you to abide by their rules and regulations. We have no intention of violating those rules. It just so happens that one of Microsoft's rules is that we cannot make money off of our projects. Next question. Will the game be available on all platforms? Right now the game runs strictly on Windows machines. It is our goal to make the game available on other operating systems, but we'll first need to find a way to unify your networking solution across them so we don't leave anyone behind. Next question. Can you put the game on Steam? There are a lot of issues when trying to get ourselves listed into the Steam library. The main factor holding us back is Microsoft Legal. When our game is further along, we may consider speaking to them to see if we can get listed with Steam, but there is a large possibility that we will not. Next question. Will you be allowing mod support? There's a myriad of issues with allowing mod support for the game. We will most likely not be doing so, as we don't want to cause any sort of legal issues. Next question. Are you still planning to do 64-player matches, or has that idea gone away? This one is a tough one to answer. Right now our goal is to have 64-player matches, but one of the major things we lost from CryEngine was the netcode. This means that we'll have to figure out our own networking solution in order to allow 64 players. If this becomes infeasible, we will have to tone back the number of players. Next question. How will I know what specs my computer will need to play the game? Since the update, we've put up a hardware survey. If more people fill this out, we'll have a better idea of what we have to work with. We'll reveal the minimum specs at a later date. Next question. How much of the gameplay videos that were shown were placeholder? All sounds, effects, lighting, and a large portion of the models. We've been slowly iterating upon our work and making it better. Next question. Will you be recreating more maps from the other Halo games? The 2 maps shown were primarily to pay homage to the series. We will be focusing almost exclusively on our own custom maps. Next question. Will a Forge mode be made available? It's a definite possibility, but we're not looking into it at the present time. Next question. Is there an estimated release date? Our scheduling is somewhat inconsistent, so unfortunately we don't have one. Last question. Will there be a campaign? Right now we're focusing exclusively on multiplayer. Only time will tell if that changes or not. That's all the time I have for questions at this point. If you would like to ask more questions, feel free to comment on the video. Alternatively, you can join our Discord server and ask us there, or on our website, in our forums. Thank you for following the progress of Project Contingency, and we'll see you very soon.